Dear students, today we will be solving the sums of linear programming. Exercise 6.1. Question number 1. A manufacturing firm produces two types of gadgets A and B, which are first processed in the foundry and then sent to machine shop for finishing. The number of man hours of labor required in each shop for production of A and B and the number of man hours available for the firm are as follows. A table with the values are given. Gadgets A and B, foundry A require for A it is 10 and for B it is 6 and machine shop 5 and 4 and time available, maximum time availability of time is 60 hours and 35 hours. Now profit on the sale of A is rupees 30 and B is rupees 20 per unit. Formulate the LPP to have maximum profit. Let the manufacturing firm produces X units of gadget A and Y units of gadget B, and the profit on 1 unit of A is given rupees 30 and 1 unit of B is given rupees 20. Then the total profit will be rupees 30x plus 20y, and that is 4x and y units of A and B respectively. Now the profit function Z will be 30x plus 20y. Here A and B are the products while time required in the foundry and machine shop are constraints. Now we shall construct the given table with the products written in column and the constraints written in row. So observe the table. Constraints in row, that is gadgets are A and B with the X units of A and Y units of B. And the constraints, that is the time available in foundry for A and B, foundry and machine shop, and these are the time required for each. So 10 hours for machine A in foundry, 6 hours for machine B in foundry, and the total availability of time is 60 hours in foundry. And similarly 5 is the time required for A in machine shop, and 4 is the time required for B in machine shop, and the total availability of time is 35 hours for A and B in machine shop. Given that 1 unit of A requires 10 hours in the foundry and 1 unit of B requires 6 hours. Therefore, X unit of A requires 10x hours and Y units of B requires 6y hours in the foundry. But the maximum time available in the foundry is 60 hours. Therefore, we can write the constraint as 10x plus 6y less than or equal to 60. For the maximum availability, we use the symbol less than or equal to. And the constraint for the machine shop A will be 5x plus 4y less than or equal to 35, because 35 hours is the maximum availability for the gadget A and B in the machine shop. Now the number of gadgets cannot be negative, so we have to write what? X greater than or equal to 0, Y greater than or equal to 0, that is the non-negativity conditions. Therefore, the given problem can be formulated in short as maximize Z is equal to 30x plus 20y subject to the constraints 10x plus 6y less than or equal to 60 and 5x plus 4y less than or equal to 35, and the non-negativity constraints x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0. Question number 2. In a cattle breeding farm, it is prescribed that the food ration for one animal must contain 14, 22 and 1 unit of nutrients A, B and C respectively. 2 different kinds of fodder are available. Each unit weight of these 2 contains the following amounts of these 3 nutrients. Nutrients, that is nutrient A, B and C, and fodder 1 and fodder 2. Now the cost of fodder 1 is rupees 3 per unit, and that of fodder 2, that is fodder 2, that is rupees 2. Formulate the LPP to minimize the cost. Let X units of fodder 1 and Y units of fodder 2 be included in the food ration of an animal, and given that the cost of fodder 1 is rupees 3 per unit and that of fodder 2 is rupees 2 per unit, then the total cost will be rupees 3x plus 2y. Now the minimum requirement of nutrients A, B and C for an animal are 14, 22 and 1 unit respectively. And we construct the given table with the minimum requirement column as follows. Here the nutrients are given: nutrient A, B and C, fodder 1 and fodder 2 with X units of fodder 1 and Y units of fodder 2. And the minimum requirement of nutrients are given. Now nutrient A for fodder 1, that is 2 units, that is fodder 1 needs nutrient A, that is 2 units, and fodder 2 1 unit, and the minimum requirement is 14 unit. So maximum can be greater than 14, that is the meaning. And similarly nutrient B, the minimum requirement is 22 for both fodder 1 and fodder 2. Nutrient C, that is the minimum requirement is 1 for fodder 1 and fodder 2. From the table, food ration of animal must contain 2x plus y units of nutrient A, 2x plus 3y units of nutrient B and x plus y units of nutrient C. And the minimum requirement of nutrients A, B and C for animal are 14, 22 and 1 unit. Therefore, we can write the constraints as 2x plus y greater than or equal to 14, 2x plus 3y greater than or equal to 22 and x plus y greater than or equal to 1. That is, for minimum it is written greater than or equal to. Now since x and y cannot be negative, we will write x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0. Here x and y represents the quantity, so it never be negative. Now a given problem can be formulated as minimize. It is a minimization type, so we will write minimize the objective function z is equal to 3x plus 2y subject to the constraints 2x plus y greater than or equal to 14, 2x plus 3y greater than or equal to 22 and x plus y greater than or equal to 1, where the non-negativity constraints are x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0. Now the remaining sums are solved in the next video. Thank you.